All right. Hello, everyone. Last time in our adventure, we had a big old bar fight. It's a lot of fun. We finally began driving those Stone Cold Reavers out of town.
Hooray!
But we learned a little bit, actually a lot, about their plans, though, for Cryovane. About their attempts to find Icespire keep or hold and steal the dragon's treasure.
Which is
kind
always
of control where and when it goes on rampages, and they keep the people scared, and then be able to exploit them even more. That's kind of what they were planning. But you managed to knock out / kill most of the members, at least hanging out in the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Actually, I think only one or two. I think it was just one mook and one really loud guy that died, and the loud guy didn't die by our hands.
A few of them died by a thunder wave or something.
It was one that got killed by Chaka's shatter attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I can't remember that.
The Gnome Factory also said in the abandoned city of Axeholm, where some dwarves used to live, you might be able to find some parts to help them repair the Warforged Titan that was buried under Connieberry. I believe that is where you're probably heading next.
True, but
right now, it is getting to be about evening time.
So,
And word's getting around that you guys showed those Reavers what's for. People are venturing out again, and more people are heading out to the bar.
All right.
Which I assume many of you...
How about... Let me look. Oh no, Jabarl's here.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be going.
Oh,
Little Man's here, or is this like a statue of Little Man?
Little Man!
Yeah, there's a statue by the dartboard.
I love it.
Little Man used to
Little Man.
Also, Brice, I looked up Find Familiar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not going to retroactively make you do this, but there is a gold cost in casting Find Familiar.
How much?
10 gold.
Oh.
It's a 10 gold worth of components that are consumed on use.
Okay.
So this
That's
is
good to know for the future. I don't think that a druid necessarily even has naturally find familiar. We kind of talked about that was a exception anyways. So whatever rules need to happen to it, you let me know.
It was something new added to in Tasha's.
Yeah, something brand new. Yeah.
That's okay.
This whenever you cast it, 5 gold just floats up from your pockets.
Yeah. What about this big owl fella? Is he supposed to be there?
You can call him.
Yeah, Big Al was from the Mountainstone Mine.
Oh.
No, wait. Big Al was from Butterskull Ranch.
Oh.
Yep, he moved up shop here.
Yeah.
With his beautiful cow Petunia.
Right. So you guys haven't been here in a little bit. You guys are reconnecting with all your friends. Let's
I want to ask Toblin how he feels about the if he thinks that getting the Reavers out was a good idea. You think that we're going to be better off here?
I think. Yeah, honestly,
Toblin,
in my
not
opinion,
Murook.
I think we're going to be better off.
Well, one thing I do worry about that I don't remember who said it, but someone did point out that they were here. They were bodies to protect from attacks.
The problem is they weren't doing that, according to pretty much everyone. So all they were doing was just burning resources.
Oh, I didn't see an orc in sight while they were here. No.
They did protect the town from orcs on at least one occasion.
Okay.
Tola does go. You two, like you lot, seem to be taking care of the problem at the source.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless for both, to be sure, but those guys are no good.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that the situation did get a little out of hand over at the Sleeping Giant. I mean, it wasn't that I wasn't looking for a fight with them, but I wasn't sure if we wanted to completely run them out yet.
Now, I just want to make sure something. You guys are going to take care of that dragon, right? Like that is the end goal, right?
Oh, absolutely. The dragon is going to be taken care of. It's just we're working up to it.
We have a few more leads that we need to follow to get assistance before we can storm that dragon's gate.
But we're almost. But actually, I think it's more like 1 or 2. I think we are just about ready to go.
Well, I know the town master is talking about clearing out all the leftovers in Axeholm.
Mm-hmm.
So in case that dragon does come back, we'll at least have a place to hide.
Yeah, that's actually.
And I don't care how many militiamen or reavers we have on the ground. They're not going to do much when a dragon's flying overhead.
That's true.
True enough.
So.
Good point. Good points.
But people are less afraid to come outside now, and he just goes, rounds on me tonight.
Hey!
That's
Passes out some beers.
We're here. I go over to Little Man and I put my drink in the cup holder he has on the statue, and I say, "This round's on Little Man."
Literally.
I get the joke.
This is like, I am attempting humor.
Humor well received. Sally, look how he desecrates the memory of your brother. It is humorous.
Imagining like BigFellow made another Iron Defender, but just never activated it. That looks exactly like Iron Man, but like a Little Man.
I love it.
That's like a memorial.
Okay, so this just happened, right? Like, or we're not in the next day. We.
Oh no, you walked out of that bar, bruised and bloody, and you hobbled over to the bar you like.
Love it. Okay, good.
Because if you're going to be bruised and bleeding, you're at least going to get some good beer in the process.
Amen. I wasn't done with him. I forgot. Joey, do we as characters, have we been told, do we know where the officers, the leaders of the Reavers were? Did we find that out yet?
You had suspected that they were searching for Icespire hold.
That's right. Okay.
But when you dream inspected that other Reaver guy, he basically said, yeah, they've been like, that's where they're heading.
Okay.
And that's where they planned on going when they left.
Okay, I'm gonna confirm with Toblin if he heard that before they left, if he caught wind of that's where they were headed. Just want to confirm that.
Yeah, he doesn't have an idea. It's like,
dang.
Let's say you like tell him maybe what their plans were.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, yeah, it's even more important to find a stronghold for us to have shelter in.
Yeah.
I have a proposition, fellow teammates. We know that they are not here, and they're likely not to come back anytime soon. What say we break down that enchanted door and see what treasures are behind it?
No, I mean, at this point, you might as well.
And that's an enchanted door at Axeholm that you're talking about?
Oh, the enchanted door upstairs at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not coming back. Why not just, not even bother sneaking?
I'm down for that. Yeah.
Except they'll probably have some sort of some way of
once the enchantment breaks, they'll know somebody's in there. Was in there.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Come fight us? We can handle them.
No, but they'll know that we know. They'll know that we know that they're not coming back. So they'll just assume that we're coming.
Fine by
And
me.
probably try to double time themselves getting to the keep.
Poland's not happy that someone cast a rune on one of his doors.
Oh, so even better. We've got basically.
And I think maybe you discovered or assumed it was some sort of like an alarm,
Yeah.
so they would know it's been broken into.
I cast Dispel Magic on the rune. I didn't want to do that when I thought we were going to be fighting him, but I'm okay with using that now.
No, I'm pretty sure they know we're coming now.
I'm not sure what the spell's level will be, but I'm just going to say that, yeah, like Zyzzyx, you're able to
Murook, come sniff this door and make sure there's no magic on it anymore.
I'm pretty sure when that rune disappeared, there's no magic on it no more.
And also, when you do that, your room suddenly has sound in it again.
So I shout out, "Yes, I think the rooms are gone. I can hear in my room does not sound like an empty pit anymore."
That's crazy. Like silence. You don't even think about like how quiet true silence is. All right,
Like, if you no, but like just off the record, if you've ever been in one of those rooms that like has no echoes, you can actually hear your blood pumping through your body.
That's creepy.
Yes.
You don't hear that normally?
Murook tells you that. Have you ever heard your blood pumping through your body?
Murook, you're crazy.
It'll freak you out, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure. Hey, I'm a barbarian. Crazy comes with a job.
So you open up the room, and it's one of the nicer ones.
Why didn't I get this room?
Oh, I guess check for physical traps as well before I go in.
You need perception.
I only have one
I
more.
think I might have a 10-foot pole.
How did that do?
You look around, and you don't see any like loose floorboards or anything in the walls.
Okay, I think
Oh,
that
the 10-foot.
I think that rune was probably what they were counting on. So I do enter into Elena's room. I didn't die when I walked in, guys.
Truly, you are a master thief.
I'm just a lizard. That's what he
That's
said.
actually really nothing really of a special note here. If I like unlike the other rooms, you don't really see many of her personal stuff scattered around.
It seems like she knew she wasn't going to be staying here.
You do see a piece of paper on the table.
I attempt to read the paper.
It just says, "Nice try."
Oh, she got us.
Now, again, as I said, now she knows we're probably coming.
Okay, let her prepare.
No, that's actually a very bad idea.
We're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the dragon to take care of them. Then we'll take care of the dragon afterwards.
I like your plan, King Zyzzyx.
We don't know how yet.
You are truly a man of action.
But we
And
both.
truly, with Corellin on your side, all shall be well.
Were you always a fan of Corellin, BigFellow, or is that recent?
'Twas recent-ish.
Verikan was
Give
very
a
persuasive.
side glance over to Verikan. Does he look like he's indoctrinating people?
He's busy writing new pamphlets. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not indoctrination. It's proselytizing.
Yeah, proselytizing.
I've been trying to find a way to work this in, as something that would happen. Just haven't found the right time, especially since we've been outside of Fandolin so much. But I imagine there's a few elves living in town that approached Verikan at some point, saying I've been hearing you've been reciting the word of Corellin, and that's pretty unusual for someone like you. But you guys talk it out, and you've actually shown that Corellin shines his light upon you at times, and they have kind of a respect for you now.
And as well as confusion because he is not an actual sun god. He's a creation god.
I'm just going by what you told me. So,
I know. It's just he created. So the sun exists. So he created that too. So.
Oh, we care about the sun because it's
it's a little overwhelming to think about all creation. So some of these guys are just taking it one step at a time.
He's specialized in his belief.
Okay. I guess other followers of Corellin worship, the moon or maybe a dog.
Yeah,
a specific dog.
They make everything. So why go for everything? That's confusing. So just go for that one thing.
I guess technically I worship Corellin as because I worship nature, and Corellin made nature. It's happening.
Murook.
Murook
just for a moment, while these guys are discussing this, you feel your vision blurred just for a second, as if your magic sense is going off.
Huh.
What's up?
Yes, I think there might be something magical up in here.
But it's gone now.
But it's gone now.
Okay, what did it okay. Well,
perhaps someone was scrying on us.
I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe if I think about it for a little bit and think about it and kind of just ponder it, and I just sit there and think, and I roll Arcana for it and see what happens. Nope. I lost it. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay, or is that your real hair? Murook wearing a toupee?
I don't know.
Are you asking him?
Yes.
No.
And then
I don't.
Chaka reaches for his hair to feel it.
It feels like you're, like those, not like the soft cut brushes, but like those hard light brushes that you, you scrub something with.
Yeah.
Like the bristles, like hard bristles on a brush, kind of like that.
Like it's attached to your scalp.
Like no, that's my hair is just very kind of thick and hard.
That's what she said.
So, Joey, with an 18, would BigFellow be able to logically deduce or infer that maybe someone was scrying on the room, which is why the magic sense was triggered?
Well, you didn't feel it. Oh, sorry. I'm the guy asking for homework again.
Arcana 18.
Yes.
You don't sense that there's any aftermath of any magic, and Murook is the only one that felt something.
I mean, it wasn't much.
And it wasn't that he can sense it, is that his vision blurred for a moment.
Like maybe someone was seeing through me for some reason. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's not that. It's all kind of vague.
If there's nothing here, perhaps we should move on to the Axiom. Or perhaps we should rest up first.
Yes, maybe. Why don't we go back downstairs, get a few more drinks, have some fun, maybe throw some darts, and then rest up. And tomorrow we go clear out that Axeholm. And see if there's any parts we can use there, anything else that might be useful, and then maybe on the way there, see if we can stop by that windmill. See if that apothecary, is she an alchemist or apothecary? Apothecary. See if she has any cold resist potions, because that sounds like something we might need if we're going up against a white dragon.
Yeah, I think I'm down for that.
Maybe pool our resources, buy a couple of them.
Let's just sell Dardagon's shirt thing.
No. I don't feel so good about that. I mean, he's just sitting over there, kind of.
What if he never joins us for the rest of the campaign and we could have just used all of his stuff the whole time?
Yeah.
I think.
Is that a risk you're willing to take, Murook?
Speaking, I think we would wait for Dargon to be ready before we moved on. We would wait for everyone to be here before.
Yeah, I would hope all of you are
He's a
here for the
really
last
seasoned player, though. He can handle it.
Yeah, so you spend some time drinking some beers, reconnecting some more.
To the black guy with the cowboy hat.
Don John, yeah, he's the one for the mine. He's the one that.
I want to ask him how his were-rat bites are healing.
Well, he shows you his neck, and there's a nasty little scar there. But he goes, "Haven't had any craving for cheese." That's what you're asking.
Why wouldn't you? Cheese is awesome.
Yeah, that's suspicious by itself.
It's like but Big Al goes, "Yeah, but have you ever had a good butter skull?" Don John goes, "What about cheese skull? You ever think about that?"
What?
It is like mind is blown. It's like, what?
You can see his world just crumbling down about him.
New Horizons.
Is Petunia able to produce milk outside of Butterskull Ranch? I asked Big Al.
Yeah, he goes, like, yeah, I've been tending to her. She's producing just fine.
You got any Butterskulls on you?
I haven't been able to make any butter skulls. I've been helping out the town, supplying milk and butter, but not in skull form, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll just have to live without our butter skulls for the time being. I know that makes us lesser, but
Indeed, it is dark times.
we shall persevere. And then, in one day, when the threat of Cryovane has left, we will have butter skulls again.
I fight to see the day that I may show my daughter Sally what a butterskull is.
We're going to destroy Cryovane so that the light of Corellant can shine upon your butterskulls once again.
But then they would melt faster.
There's some elves in the corner that just start shedding a tear. It's like, beautiful. Beautiful.
But wouldn't they melt faster in the light?
He starts to go on about how the wax papers keeps them contained. Keeps it in the mold.
Oh, okay.
He starts rambling on about butter production. Like, Murook, you're starting to... It's like, I mean, that's interesting and all. But,
Yes.
But your magic sense kind of goes off again.
Okay, guys, I'm feeling that again. I'm going to see if I can Let's see if I can focus in on it a little bit better this time. Now that I know it's here.
It's just like that, it's gone again. But you're directed to this elderly man sitting alone with a deck of playing cards and one of the tables.
Which elderly man are we talking about?
Let's say it is sitting in one of the tables. I don't have a token for him.
Oh, I guess we'll just sit at this table then. Greetings, old man. And how are you this fine evening?
Oh, this here playing with my cards. No one else seems interested. Seems like the rules are a little bit too complicated for them.
Oh, what game are you playing? Sounds like it might be interesting.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him necessarily. It's from a land far away from here.
Well, as someone from a land far away, it might be interesting to see something. Maybe I'll recognize it.
Oh, I have a feeling you might. Yeah, it looks exactly like that. And he hands you this playing card, but it's not like the cards you normally see with like a face and numbers on it.
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't tell me this is what I think it is.
Is it a deck of many things?
I wish, that'd be cool.
I mean,
Oh,
you could make it be that.
Are you, dude? I just about had a panic attack. I mean,
Surprise! Balrog.
like,
A deck of many
No.
things is terrible.
Yeah, a deck of many things is like a playing card deck, but when you pull a card, like you summon like something magical. It can be like a spider, or it can be like a dragon.
A cryovane.
or it could be like your soul is sucked into the your soul is sucked into the void.
Well, I think a deck of many things is just illusions. I think.
No, that's a
No, the deck of many things is a lot of it's called the deck of many things.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's something else. Yeah, I've heard stories about how that ruins. Like you pull out a card and like it just sucks you into the abyss. That's it. That's nothing you can do.
No saving rolls, no nothing. Boom, just roll new character sheet. You're done.
You can summon a fortress, or you can basically instantly know where a fortress is that's full of gold that you can go and take over, or you can summon Death himself and have to battle him, or he will take your soul, or your soul essentially gets lost in the abyss forever, and it cannot be returned.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
let's
so-
play that game. Let's do that.
How about no?
Yeah, he sees your hesitancy when he pulls out a card that doesn't have a queen or spades on it. But
It's a
you
club.
look at it and it's definitely not dangerous. But
It's a mimic.
you look at the
Paper cut.
the back and it seems to be this brown playing card with 5 gems encircling it on the center.
Oh,
And you turn it around, instead of seeing any suits or numbers, it's a picture of a forest.
oh, you have walked very far, sir. I see. I suddenly become very polite and very I just kind of sit up straighter and act very polite.
He pulls out another card. This one is reddish. Has a picture of a mountain on it.
I see. I recognize the game very well, sir. And as I said, you have walked many roads. I see.
Oh, it's more than a game. You must recognize some of these locations. He pulls out another, and it's kind of like a seaside town on a blue card.
Hmm.
And this old man who looks pretty typical, like a long white beard,
Does he have an eye patch?
kind of ragged clothes. Yeah. Coolest eye patch you ever seen.
I should make his beard longer.
He pulls out another card, and it has a picture of a little creature, devil creature on it, with some numbers. Does this devil look familiar, perhaps?
Well, that does look slightly familiar. Yes, I look at the card and I just kind of start looking a little nervous.
Making deals with devils, never a healthy practice.
No, sir. No, it isn't. Yes. You never know where you might end up.
Murook, child of Bravia. I was quite surprised when you laid hands on my shrine several weeks ago.
Oh.
And you look up at the man, and just for a split second, instead of the man having flesh, his body seemed to be made out of glass. And just for a split second, he returns back to normal.
Oh dear. Yes. It was a bit of a surprise to me too, and I'm hoping I didn't cause any. Well, hoping it caused any trouble by doing so.
Oh, not at all. I was surprised that you are in fact not from this. Not that it's that unusual.
True. There are many there are many paths in this world that don't quite end where they should.
Wasn't that always the truth? He pulls out another card. This one's whitish in color. And there's a portrait of a Loxodon, much like yourself. And written in a language that you would understand, being from Ravnica. On the card it says, Champion Murook.
Oh. Yeah.
And, it looks like you, but it looks like an older you. Like a you that one day might become.
Well, that's always a pleasant sight to see.
Seems like you might have a destiny somewhere else, if the cards tell the truth.
Now, destiny is what you make of it, sir. And as anyone can tell you, not everything goes as planned.
Indeed. I can, however, perhaps make things right for you. If you wish to hear.
Nah.
I don't know. As much as I would, I'm enjoying my stay here with my friends and my drinks and the adventures and.
They offer a one word of advice.
Oh,
If a god talks to you, perhaps at least listen.
but you have a.
Wait,
maybe-
hold
I
on.
can- I-
He's been nipping at the mushroom wine. Murook, come think this through, man.
Rook's the only one hearing this.
Yes, let's hear what you have to say.
I
My apologies. I was being rude.
can assure you I don't mean you any harm.
Yet.
No coming from Dilek, yeah, right. Yes.
When
That's
you
not-
when you rid my shrine of the orcs, I was very grateful.
There
Yeah.
was no trouble.
I was hoping you wouldn't find the treasure there for kind of selfish reasons. You see, the town of Coneybury used to be the only location on the Sword Coast that worship my name. And I gave them prosperity for as long as I could. Until one day I foretold that their cities would be overrun by barbarians. Something outside the threads of fate that would happen to them.
Well, hopefully someone listened.
Well, indeed they did. The clever folks of Connieberry pulled all their gold and hid it in the shrine.
Wasn't much.
You see, they forged a bell of pure gold,
Told you we should have brought that bell.
painted it with copper paint, hid it in plain view atop the tower.
I had a feeling about that bell.
It's the only thing left of myself in the Sword Coast, the memory of my followers. And unfortunately, soon after you arrived, it caught the attention of that foul dragon.
Crowdbane
Well,
stole it.
as it will, as dragons will do, they want to add more to their horde.
Indeed, and that's where the bell lays right now, within Cryovane's horde.
I'm guessing you want me to get it back from said horde.
You are the clever one.
I don't buy it. If a giant elephant man and a robot couldn't carry that thing, how could a dragon?
You don't understand the size and strength of a dragon, do you?
Here's my offer. You can take it or leave it. If you retrieve the bell, wish to sell it to profit, then may whatever you use it for protect this land forever. If you return the bell to the shrine, then for 24 hours afterward, and he points to the door near the back of the bar, I will give you travel to a sigil.
Oh.
And one of my followers there can lead you back home. Back to Ravnica. Back to your home. As my way of saying thank you. Whether you take it, that opportunity or not, it's your choice. But for 24 hours after, that door will lead to Sigil. And from Sigil, back home. Wear this, and he holds up the card of the Murook card. Perhaps you have a destiny waiting for you that you missed out on for unwise choices in the past.
Too much mushroom wine.
Mm-hmm.
But perhaps, perhaps I instead of following a destiny that I was supposed to, maybe I have forged my own.
Yes, indeed.
But for either way as it goes, I will see that your bell is returned to your shrine. And then I shall ponder if I stay here or not.
He nods. And then, just like before, you feel the kind of magical dizziness. And when you come to, the old man's gone. Except for that one Murook playing card. Was laying on the table.
I quickly pocket the card and just think about. And I just sit there at the table thinking about what just occurred and how close I was to. Yeah, that was a little intense. So, just out of curiosity, did anyone else see that old man that was just sitting here?
Just got it.
Did I see the old man?
It's like none of you wanted to look that direction. Something was averting your gaze.
or we just lost interest in that part of the room.
Yeah.
It was somebody else's problem. All right. Okay. I just kind of play it off like nothing happened, but I've got this kind of look about me, like it's just like little beads of sweat popping off me, like I've just ran a marathon, and no one's quite sure what's going on. And then I ask Dublin, give me some mushroom wine. This is
No.
Everyone turns. It's like,
Don't do it.
Toblin
Teammates are not
hands
going to
you.
let you collapse. Listen, Murook, you want to talk? What's going on? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, would you like to talk about it?
Let's talk this through.
guys,
Toblin puts a mug of mushroom wine on the table.
Toblin! Jesus.
I grab the mushroom wine and I say, guys, I we've journeyed. I trust you. So when I say this, don't take it the wrong way. You really don't want to know. And then I just chug the mushroom wine down. It is best you not know.
Sally jumps on the table
then
and
don't drink. Jeez, you're gonna make us all worried.
You turn a shade of purple when you drink the wine.
That's what you get.
Well, yeah, that checks out. And then I just kind of put my head down on the table and just sit there for a while.
Verikan's just reading his latest pamphlet, The Quizlix.
Maybe we should all take a long rest since Murook is a hot mess now.
So normal beer is okay, but touch that much. It's not a problem.
It caused problems.
Yeah, it's not like the alcohol content that causes problems. Like the taste brings back memories, and those memories cause the problems.
Yeah, but you guys take a long rest.
Well, that and I turned purple.
Take a long rest, everyone. You can rebuild Sally.
Already did.
Okay.
Oh, I want to take a long rest in Helena's bedroom.
Yeah. You just enjoy the queen size bed and the hot fire.
Yes.
And I'm finally enjoying a bed that doesn't sound like I can hear my own blood pumping in my veins.
I don't know. Did you make it to your bed, dude? With that mushroom wine? Probably
Eventually.
passed it on the floor of the bar.
No, I eventually made it to my room.
Oh, alright.
It just took. Remember, I've got like 15 constitution. It takes more than that to take me out.
BigFellow and Sally returned to the tailor shop to say hi to his family.
Mm-hmm. When you hiccup, Murook, little butterflies. Thistle is like, you're the only one that happens to. It's so weird.
Well, dear Thistle, I have seen things. I have been places, and they've touched me in return, and they've left their mark on me.
Oh dear.
She's like, okay.
They left me a little.
Together, Murook. You're traumatizing this girl.
They left me a little
He's just a child.
while.
She takes the mug away from you. I think you've had enough. I mean, there's been more and more rock gnomes around here. We need to lay off. We need to save up the mushroom wine. That's kind of all they drink.
Right.
Right.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine. I've just got a lot on my mind.
Don't we all?
I just pat the pocket where I've got the card.
Alright. Everyone take a long rest.
Yes, sir.
Select some new spells if you need to.
And was the decision group that we are heading to Axeholm after on this next day?
Yes. Though either on their way there or back, I want to stop by the apothecary and pick up some. Maybe we could pool our resources and pick up some cold resist potions.
Now you go check on the prices, and then we'll see. Then we'll see what we need to do.
Yeah, Chris, what do you have in your stored banks? I know the first few times we divided it up, but then we just started, putting it in a pile.
Petty cash consists of 113 gold, 1 silver, and 3 copper that have yet to be distributed amongst the team.
Wait, you could add all of Dardagon's money to that. Right, guys?
Yeah, we can see him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we have to go into this.
I mean, just in case we need it. I mean, what good is it to him?
Oh, just leave them enough for some food and drink.
Oh yeah, plus you had that box that you couldn't open.
Oh, that's true, yeah. We gotta find some way to open up this box.
Oh, hey, Toblin, you know anyone who knows knock?
He kind of knocks on the table and laughs.
Oh, that's always a classic.
I'm sure there's a wizard in town that could help me out.
Ah, good.
I'll keep an ear out.
Wizard.
You can put out word that we have needed his services. That would be lovely. Well, unless you just know where he is and we can just go bug him ourselves.
Yeah, Toblin, where's the wizard at?
He said he was going to listen for one. He doesn't know that one's already here yet.
Yeah.
What?
He's going to keep
AKA, I want you guys to figure it out.
Okay, thanks, Toblin.
That was more me. That told one.
Can we get a map of the town pulled up real quick?
Hold on. It seems like you should have more than 130 gold or whatever.
I've got 80 on my person.
I've got 10. I've got
How do I
18.
have 80?
I have 18 gold pieces.
How do I have 80 then? Oh, okay.
But I'm also thinking of my other game, which they've been finding a lot of little gold here and there. Okay. You want a map of the town?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere in town that we know of that someone might know knock.
What level is knock?
Like a cantrip, isn't it?
Level 1, I think. Maybe 2.
Okay. I do not have the ability to learn knock, apparently.
Yeah, someone will probably have to charge you for it, since it'll take up some of their spell slots.
Mm.
We can always see if someone... You know what? Is there someone at the Shrine of Luck that might know knock?
I was going to actually suggest that. If there's one place you could look, check out the Shrine of Luck.
You place the box down on the shrine. And only a Arcana check.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. My dice are cursed today.
Wow.
Was it 15 or 4?
Apparently, whichever one you want. Because holy crap, we're all just rolling poorly today.
Both me and Chaka rolled nat 1s.
Wait, did Verikan roll?
Yeah, let's see what my -2 does.
That's not be funny. Somehow, even that checks.
3, 4, 5, 6.
But it looks like the wizard is not here.
But King Zyzzyx didn't roll yet.
And I didn't know. I wasn't even know if I was with you guys.
Oh, I thought you guys were just like seeing if the goddess of luck would open it for you.
Yeah, come on.
Did anyone even
Actually,
get
wouldn't that be a
prayer?
religion roll?
Yeah, but it's probably the same modifier.
Oh yeah, Verikan roll religion.
That helped.
Oh.
Slightly. Oh my god, our dice are cursed.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling
keep on, like,
presence right now.
Everyone takes their turn just knocking on this
Now what again?
knocking on this thing on the shrine. Nothing's happening.
It's a code.
So rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
Well, at least we're getting our bad rolls out now. Jeez Louise.
A very low probability of that happening.
This is totally in line with Terry Pratchett's vision of luck. When you pray to the god of luck, bad things happen.
Back to the bar and taking all of Dardagon's money.
This guy walks by and sees you trying to knock on this thing. He goes, "Why don't you just smash it?"
You know, I take. Okay, then I take the. I get so frustrated. I take the box. I go and put it on the ground, so I don't smash the shrine, because that's how you get bad luck.
That's fair.
Forever. And then I smash it with my battle axe.
Okay, roll an attack.
Deal 1.
Hold on, that's not me. Okay. Apparently with my tank axe.
It's like, sorry.
No, I'm the one rolling the attack.
I know. I hit a mouse button by mistake.
I can try.
Okay.
31.
Yeah, each of you take a turn. Oh, let's say with that natural, Murook, when yours hit it, like it's like when it hits the one ring, bounce back. Doesn't make a dent. But Chaka brings down Dragon's Bane. It just shatters the box open.
But does it shatter what's in the box?
Oh!
This is what is inside a immovable rod.
Boy, howdy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Dargan's going to be pissed he wasn't here.
He loves those rods. So this means you can basically prop anything up, and nothing can move it.
Yeah,
Like propping a door closed or something?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or if you need to like put a tire in your car, that car is not moving.
Or so,
Oh, it can hold up to 8,000 pounds. That's almost as heavy as Murook.
yeah.
Like, you could put this rod up and I could hang from it.
Oh, sure.
So it's like Mjolnir, but on any point in space.
A creature has to make a DC 30
Sweet.
to move it.
Wow.
I could put that rod in Cryovane's mouth and make it stay open.
Not only that,
Like, you
but
put that thing.
stay in place. Like you do.
Oh, you trap Cryovane with the horse rod thing.
Oh, actually, it'd be like using a cheese wire on cheese, except the cheese would be, a dragon.
So just imagine, like, if we catch a sleeping Cryovane, we put this on top of his neck, hit the button, he's stuck.
And
No,
then
okay. This isn't like Mjolnir where like no one can lift it. It's just if it's propping something open, it can't close.
Oh,
So what's going on?
Yeah.
Stop it.
We're not gonna.
Around the thing.
So we're not going to cheese it like that. Yeah. All right.
Maybe you're not.
Probably veins open and dump all the mushroom wine in.
Or barricade the door that he's in with it.
There you go.
All of a sudden, you are thrown into the past with your old icons. And you have this discussion about what he can do about the rod as you walk to Umbrage Hill. And Adabra gives you a hello. You haven't seen her in a little bit.
I like the old
Greetings,
icon.
madam.
Dartagon looks really cute.
We were wondering if you had any cold resist potions or could make them.
She goes, ooh, that's a tricky one.
We are trying to defeat a white dragon and came to the conclusion that maybe having some defense against cold would be a very good idea.
Wait, is she the wizard?
No, she's an apothecary.
Oh, that's right. That's what you wanted to do.
She goes, I'm not a wizard, but I do know knock.
I wish I'd known that. That would have been nice to know about 5 minutes ago.
She flips through some of her books on herbalism and apothecary. And she goes, it's not going to be cheap.
Well, nothing good is. Wait, hold on a second.
That's the one we take Dartagon's money, right?
Yes, now we take it.
She does some calculations and goes, say the cost of materials, a lot of it's magical.
Yeah.
Have to go into the reserves. I would say about 400 gold pieces. You have it ready for you in about 48 hours.
And
48
how
hours.
many uses would that be for the 400? Is that one use?
One use, 1 hour.
Oof.
So
Oof.
we
Where's the nearest other apothecary, please?
I think the nearest other apothecary would probably be in Neverwinter.
Yeah, she goes, exactly.
And
That or Tribor, and I guarantee you're not going to find a better one.
and I guarantee, and I almost bet that if we went to an apothecary in the city, it would probably be about 600 to 800 gold.
Oh, they're going to gouge you in the city.
So it is a fair price, but unfortunately we cannot afford it.
Wait, how much do we have between the petty cash and Dartagon's money?
And I got 80 that I don't mind putting
Chaka
towards
has
it.
a ton of money.
Chaka has.
Wait, what are we buying again?
A potion of cold resistance is what we're looking
One.
at.
Oh,
One
yeah, we need that,
single.
you guys. For one
Yeah, but it's
person?
one use, one single. So that's kind of
Let's
one
give
of
it to
the
the Lizard King, man. Come on.
I'm not going to be up close. Well, I guess would cold if I take a potion then wild shape, do I get the bonuses still?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, I do also. I was thinking it would go to the mushroom king. He did
Yes.
spearhead the whole movement.
But the problem is, I don't think we have enough to. We would end up probably using every single gold piece that we had combined, and it still may
just
not
for
be enough.
one. But
Just for,
Oh, I got 200 gold, dude. I'll spend it all. I don't care. Dude, my 200 are group cash and Dartagon's money. Let's do it. I'm giving it to the Lizard King, and we're not talking about this anymore.
I'm thinking maybe we can find. I don't know. I just.
What if we just warm clothes?
Matt. Yeah. Carving's a dragon. It's magical gold. It penetrates a bit deeper than just a nice fur cloak.
What if we get 2 cloaks?
What if we drink some warm tea beforehand?
Well, then we would be. Then we would have a nice warm glow right before we were frozen solid.
Can I ask Adabra if she has any other heat creating potions or whatever that we can buy for cheaper?
Now, I will remind you that the Axeholm quest will reward you 250.
So yeah, so it might be in our best interest to do that. What the Axeholm quest, then see if there's anything in Coneyberry when we go back to with the parts, and then right before we go give old Cryobane a visit, then we pull everything together.
We can leave Dardagon here as collateral.
Yeah, just sell Dardagon to her instead.
I think she
Dardagon is
could.
insurance.
She can perform experiments on him.
Your camaraderie fills my heart with glee.
Don't worry, Corellin will protect him. It'll be fine.
He does look at the immovable rod that one of you is holding. And he goes, that rod is probably worth about the same and then some. I'm not trying to hustle you. I'm just trying to make a living here.
Yeah, right.
And I just wanted to see what the prices would be. Now that we do know that, it might be in our best interest to go do this Axeholm quest, then come back when we have more resources.
I agree.
Agreed.
What if we come across Cryovane in our next quest?
Well, then we'll show him the
Well,
rod.
then we're going.
We'll show him the rod. Yep.
We can bargain for our lives with the rod.
See, Murook's in charge. Let's do what he says.
We're just letting him think that. Don't worry.
Well, I'm not in charge. I'm just offering what advice I can.
All right. I do think it is sound advice. So.
All right, fine, Lizard King. Let's go. Let's go do a quest.
Okay. Onward to Axeholm.
Now, Chris, you probably have items that are worth gold that you just directly add to the pot. Did you make note of those too?
I do not have any items in my inventory that are worth much of anything. In my inventory, all I have is I got a mob list, a Reaver map copy, wand of magic missiles, a small piece of jewelry worth 10 gold.
Let's convince Adabra it's a magic piece of jewelry and sell it.
So I think you might have found a pearl or something. It's worth 100.
We'll tell her it's magic. Sell it for 400 gold.
Think she'd buy it?
Oh, she knows her. She knows her magical items.
Okay.
Okay, guys, heading down to Axeholm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty short walk. Just get my page ready.
Call the one magic spell you do that makes little things happen.
What little things happen? What?
Like making a lightning bolt or something.
Oh, you're talking about your illusion spell?
Yeah, I could just do an illusion spell on that 10-piece gold or 10-piece jewelry, and then convince the apothecary that it's magic jewelry.
This is what I get prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation, you guys.
Could we not maybe cheat the person who's making things we drink?
She can also see and hear you cast the spell.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
And as soon as she touches it, you'll see it's fake.
You guys are no fun.
You aren't using the spell right.
It's just the rules. It's the rules.
You make your own rules in this game. That's what I thought.
I think Joey makes his own rules. We don't.
I obey all the rules.
As far as we know.
I try to. Yeah. All right. So much like the dwarven excavation, Nomergon, you see this city built into this mountain. See an archway before you. Thrust out from the base of a dark gray mountain is the entrance to a dwarven fortress. A dark 15-foot wide passageway, flanked by 40-foot-high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis covered in rust blocks the entrance. Arrow slits carved into the bulwarks are dark, revealing no hint of occupation.
Can we hear our blood rushing through our body here?
I don't think it's that quiet.
So is that gateway in front of us closed?
Yep, that's rusted shut.
Well, dang.
Sally walks up to it, and with all of her might, she tries to lift the door. Let's see if she strength roll. Does the door lift?
It's well, it's not a door. It's like one of those things where like the bars are embedded in the earth, and like machinery would open it.
Unable to lift it, she stops, turns to the group, and looks like she tells everyone, like, give up hope. We can't do this. Let's go.
Crestfallen.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Does it look like any sort of mechanisms around us to open it? I'm going to look for a mechanism.
Not from the outside.
Oh.
And give you a perception.
Good.
There you go. 23. So I'm like looking all around outside.
So you definitely don't see any outside. Looking through one of these arrow slits. To the so looking through one of the arrow slits to the left here, kind of like you see the hint of a crank.
Right.
You also see several ballistas bolted down to the ground, pointing outwards.
Alright. I send Quizlix in through the arrow slit to see if he can turn the crank. Is he able to? Okay. He stands on it and like jumps. He's like jumping on it.
If you summon Quizlix,
Oh, yeah.
delete 10 gold.
Yeah,
Yep.
10 gold.
10 gold.
And you also notice, as you're observing the area, that there's a number of chimneys protruding from the mountainside, as if the mountain itself was like a type of roof.
Neat.
So this several ounce full of lizard bounces on this crank and
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, so there is a mechanism to open this. Couple of options. One, I can transform into something and get in there and come back and be able to be on that side to crank it. Still could be jammed. That would use up one of my shape slots.
Sally's small enough to fit through these arrow slits.
He tries to, but she just can't contort her body in the correct way.
Oh.
What are we gonna do?
Wait, can Zyzzyx turn into a small animal?
That's what she's using.
You said that already? I was not listening.
Like some sort of snake.
Let me see what kind of spells
What
I
is
got
it?
rocking. Let's see.
Maybe if we had some sort of telekinesis.
Just turn into a bunch of little fairy wolves again.
Could BigFellow inspect this door to see if there's anything like mechanical on the outside that he can interface with?
Like I said, this isn't necessarily a door. It's like a it's a bunch of bars that are controlled by a mechanism under the ground.
It's like reverse protocols. So instead of coming down, they come up.
Well, I mean, I honestly don't know which way they do, but it's not a doorway. It's like a bars that are retracted.
Oh, it's like those things you see that would stop. They used to that pop up to stop cars from hitting things.
There should be more of those. Would somebody of small stature be able to slip through?
Verikan, give it a try.
You believe if you were small enough?
Okay. I'm going to finally use this for the first time in the campaign. I'm going to use the racial ability Reduce and drop to small size.
Nice.
Verikan to the rest again.
Yeah, so shrink down in size. Size just a few inches high, I imagine.
Oh, cute.
And with some help, you're able to get into one of these arrow slots.
No, other side is where you need to go.
Huh?
You need to go on the left side. Where the crank is.
There we go.
So you do notice that there is also one on this side.
Oh,
You go in.
well, okay.
I see that. I just don't mention it.
Whichever side you decide to do it on.
They told me to come to this one, so.
I didn't tell you.
Murook did.
Yeah, it was Murook.
Always sabotaging everything.
I don't remember you looking so big, Quizlix.
he licks his eye.
His own eye or Verikan's eye?
His own eye.
You can see through here. So.
His eyes. He's still trying to jump on it.
It takes him the rest of the minute to realize that he should probably go back to full size to try to actually turn the lever.
Do you keep your same strength and stuff?
Yeah. Or as far as I can tell, it just changes the size.
Hold on one second. Give me a strength check. $21. You're able to turn the crank, and the bars outside raise about 5 feet.
Yeah.
Right. Sally ducks underneath him and gets the other side.
Yeah, Chaka Kahn runs under too.
Zyzzyx slides under, but it like doesn't make it all the way through and has to do a really awkward scoot.
It's like the limbo.
Yeah,
Limbo.
I do my best limbo dance and try to get up under it.
And you fall.
Inhale you.
And your toupee falls off.
It's not a toupee. It's just my natural hair.
It's someone's natural hair. At least it was.
Murook, if we could, perhaps we should get on the other side of this and try to prop it while Verikan comes in.
You know, we could prop it with.
We could prop it with the staff of holding.
Or the immovable rod we just found.
That's what it was called, wasn't it?
No, why would we need to? We can use the crank when we come back out.
Well, what if it falls? We don't know.
Well, we're on the inside where we can get to the cranks.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, don't
Are
worry
you
about
all
that.
doing that?
Wait, is Verikan still holding it open?
Yeah.
Quizlick says.
If he lets go, will it shut?
It might. Or it could be so rusted it may so.
We'll let go and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll let go. When's that? Oh, by the way, the enlarge only lasts for 1 minute. By the way.
So
I'm gonna say it's probably if you want to get out, you better leave now.
well, I mean, we're here to come here and look around and clear this out. So there's no point in us leaving.
Oh, can need it to be open to get through?
I don't know. If
Well,
I like,
probably-
put the immovable rod in there. I guess I could.
Well, you probably come down those stairs.
So let's hear this go.
are there arrow slots right next to them too?
Oh yeah, you can see all this now.
Well, then he could just come out in one of the arrow slots and be right where we're at.
Yeah, right as you come out, pop back to normal size.
I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you got out before you popped back.
Wait, did the door shut, Joey?
I won't say it's rusted enough where it doesn't fully close again.
Good, alright.
Gears got stuck.
Sally goes to this door and tries to push it open.
Or does it pull open?
Pushes open, but it doesn't open.
I go up to the door. I push it open.
Won't say it.
Somehow it ends up worse than it's.
Somehow it is even more closed.
As if to spite me, the door somehow ends up more closed than it was before.
Yeah, it was originally unlocked and now you've locked it.
Yeah, this door isn't opening.
All right, you know what? I'm going. What am I thinking about? I'm going shining on this door.
The stone door.
Use that magic
oh.
axe.
Thing. My axe just bounces back off the door because my rolls are just. My dice are cursed today.
I think you can still hit a prone object. It doesn't dodge out of the way. It's just you don't crit it.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's locked? Can we just try to open it?
Oh yeah, you've been trying to. It's not moving.
I'm going to give it one more try because maybe I just needed to warm up.
Maybe it's too much mushroom wine.
Or maybe I'm just going to go stand in the corner and ponder life.
Huh?
I have an idea. Hold on. All right. So, Chaka's going to use True Strike on the door. And then with Dragon's Bane, attack it at its weakest point.
Shit, yes. What I was gonna do.
I mean, you're successfully hitting this door.
What? 20? Yeah, okay.
But it's a stone door, so you just successfully hit a stone door.
Oh, well, that's more than you could do.
With that, when you hit that though, it's a pretty good blow. And you could swear you hear something kind of scream from inside the fortress.
Scream? Oh.
Yeah. Like it disturbed something.
All right, I'm gonna try. Can I try one more time? Because
Nope.
This will be my last time trying. Then someone else can try to open the door.
I'm putting you on the bench, Murook.
Screw it.
Like I said, you're hitting this, and you're seeing bits of rock and stone chip away.
Hold on, I've been doing strength checks, just trying to push it open.
Oh no, you can't push it open.
Can I pull it open?
No.
Why don't you, big fellow, you do something.
Do we have the medieval? Do we have a crowbar?
We do have a crowbar. I have a crowbar.
Could we maybe try using the crowbar to pry the door open?
That's not how big fellow sounds.
Oh.
We do have a crowbar. I have a crowbar.
I mean, that's how he sounds in my head.
Alright, Joey.
Yeah, Joey, in the podcast, Joey overwrites all of his lines with that voice.
Yeah, you're not able to get a good. You're not able to get the crowbar in between the openings.
Can I use my mending spell in reverse?
Afraid not.
Like, what is going on today? Did we just did we anger the RNG gods or something?
You have a feeling that these dwarves make their impenetrable fortresses kind of hard to get into.
Yes.
You have to be sneaky with this one.
Oh.
Sneaky. Who's sneaky?
What's that word? What's that dwarven word for open?
Melon.
Can we all roll stealth and try to stealth through the door?
Or no.
Okay. I shout at the door. Melon.
Mushroom wine.
I can go, Ellen.
Mushroom wine.
Chocolate
Okay, I
wine.
shout melon at the door.
Melon. You spend the next couple of minutes shouting at this door. Nothing happens.
Did anyone not? Maybe someone's in there.
I have an app.
Zyzzyx, you still have control of Quizlex.
I forgot about Quizlex.
Look on this side and see if there's like a switch on the other side that we can trip.
You can't get there because it's
No, the Quizlix can like look on this side. Switch, maybe Quizlix or Verikan could trip it.
Yeah, Quizlix moves up to the arrow slit over there, just to see what he can see.
Come on, Quizlix, you're holding this mission together.
Yeah, so it's just a room full of ballistas pointing outward. You can see a
Scary.
stairway leading upward on each side.
Okay. Then the one that Quizlix is in front of.
Oh yeah, let me show you that.
And do these ballistas look like they're made to be manned, or do they look like they are automatic?
They look like they need to be manned by at least
Okay.
morphs.
Okay.
And if you remember, the factory was saying that these might make good replacement parts for if the Warforged Titan is broken or the Colossus.
Can Quizlix operate a ballista and break down the door?
Let's see. Quizlix tries to operate this ballista.
Oh, I think he just shoots something at the opposite wall. Even if it works at all, that's all that would happen.
He
Because
doesn't know that.
Well, I don't think he's going to be able to aim it because he's a lizard.
Well, he might surprise you.
Yeah, do you hear Murook? Just aim it for Murook's voice. He's right behind the door.
Okay, big guy, can I borrow your crowbar?
You may.
All right, and we're in completely like in a tunnel now because it's going through that port. Or is it still open up top?
It's open up top now. It leads outside.
Can we like? Okay, is this door? Can we see? Is it like? Can we see over the top of it, or is it a solid wall?
Oh no, you're looking outward now.
Got it.
Quizlix into like a dwarven hall.
Gotcha.
I rolled to use the crowbar on the door again. See if I can pry it open.
You're able to get a little leverage, and the more you try to pry this thing open, you're making a lot of noise, and you hear more noises from within the temple or the fortress. Quizlix, you probably hear it more than they can.
Okay. Quizlix is going to recall that he saw stairs on the way. He's going to sneak up the stairs to see if there's anything up there that looks like a button that unlocks a door.
Can BigFellow help Murook pry the door open?
And then, yeah, did we look real close at the door? Is there a handle we're missing?
No, it's just a stone door with the handles. Quizlix, you head upstairs.
Yeah. He's going to try to see what he can find up there. Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh,
boy.
I did say I was going to sneak upstairs.
Yeah, so you see a gigantic room just filled with spider webs, and you can see pretty clearly a giant spider kind of resting on a web.
Is that a spider?
Okay.
Not far ahead of you.
If he didn't see me, I want to run back down the stairs. And if he did, then we'll have to deal with that.
You should have made your spiders look like that.
You're careful not to touch any of the webbing so it doesn't sense you.
Okay, I let the group know that upstairs there are spiders, and so we're not going to be doing a whole lot more of looking around with inside there.
I have a feeling it's not the only spider if the sounds of what we're hearing is true.
I would have to agree with you.
Do you like smell when you're in the lizard form, or just glistening here?
I think it's just I can see through his eyes. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Guys, what are we gonna do about this door? Have we tried pushing it?
We've tried pushing it. We've tried pulling it. We got it pried open just a little bit.
It's super hard to get, like, it's thick enough where a crowbar isn't going to, like, reach the other side of it. And the more you try to use it, that's the crowbar starts to bend a little bit from all the
Wait,
pressure.
it's made of stone, right?
Yes.
I pull out my miner's pick, and I go dwarf on it.
That's okay, interesting. Also,
Yeah, I like it.
as a dwarf, don't you know stuff about rocks and
Yeah,
stone?
Verikan, have you just been watching us, like, making fun of us secretly?
Yeah, you probably should know this kind of architecture.
I'm not from here.
Alright, do your pickaxe deal. Come on. Murook, get out of the way.
I'm not really sure what I would roll for that, but
Alright, take a running distance and go.
Guess strength, maybe?
I use the shove action with it.
You're able to pick away at it just fine. Like, the stone chips away.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Eventually it'll be gone.
Everyone else takes a short rest while Verikan chips up the doorway.
Are there any hinges on this door that I could see that I might be able to, like, mess with?
No.
They're probably on the inside.
Are there any secret passages that I can investigate for?
Oh, you see plenty of secret passages.
What?
No, you don't.
You got it. Me too.
You're just having too much fun with this.
Verikan, are you going to spend however long it takes to mind pick this door?
That's gonna take forever.
Yeah, until they tell me to stop.
Alright, just as long as I don't... Never mind.
This feels somewhat cathartic.
Are we
So
missing something here?
you spend about an hour
Well,
picking at this door. But I will say that every few moments you hear those screams inside more often. The more you work.
I wonder what that is. Oh well.
Hey, when he finally makes, like, a little hole in the door, we should have Quizlix go through it, right?
well, he can already get through the arrow slit, I think. If we wanted to explore more, but like, what's there to explore? We need to get through the door.
Can we dig under the door instead?
Yeah.
Have
Well, know what there's to explore. Quizlix to show us.
Quizlix is going to see what he can find around this hall while the door thing is going on. And have we tried like all sorts of voice commands? I know that we did the melon, but have we tried any other words?
We don't even know if the door's magical. I failed my Arcana roll.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Should I do speak with animals and speak with plants to see if the screams are from animals or plants?
So Quizlix, as soon as you go exploring while he's and you see very plainly that a number of rotting humanoid shapes roaming this hall, letting out cries, and just like they're searching for the source of the noise.
Oh.
They're not lizard people, I hope.
Well,
Well, that's terrifying.
No, that's not going to end well.
We're ringing the dinner bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
so you can see them there.
Creepy. Can I tell what they are? What months?
Give me a history check.
History.
It's definitely some sort of undead, but they seem better preserved than a zombie would be.
Okay.
Maybe we should use the crowbar and try to get through the bars to the ballistas and just attack the spider instead. Because this looks crazy.
Maybe we can enlarge one of these arrow hole slits.
So Verikan's pick, the final swing, finally makes a hole in the door, and with some work, you're able to hack your way to make something you can all slip through. And this stench of death just bombards your senses.
I told you I could do it. Ugh.
Oh, you sure did it all right.
I roll medicine to see if I can identify the nature of the smell.
What smell?
The smell that came through the door.
Oh, smell. It smells like rotting corpses.
Right. I relay this to the team because they haven't seen all rotting corpses, right?
I already told you. Grizzly's
they're
did.
fine.
He relayed it to you.
Is there a spell I could use to make the rotting corpse smells like turn into fresh baked cookie smells?
Now that sounds like prestidigitation.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing prestidigitation.
Yeah, you make the smell of cookies come through.
Right.
Oh, much better. Thank you.
Take it in, boys.
I can't wait to see what's behind that door.
I creep in towards the cookies.
Where's the cookies?
No, it's pointless to sneak, right? These guys are alerted to our presence. Is that right?
None of them can see you yet.
Are they looking towards the door because of all
They're moving around though. They're not the same.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace while we are going in through the door, just in case we want to be sneaky.
So that makes you in. Okay.
Just if we end up needing to roll stealth to be sneaky, we'll have +10 to it for an hour, and based on concentration.
I mean, I say they don't notice you, but with the spell, if they're like looking at you, can they see you?
Yeah, I would think unless anytime you would say roll a stealth check, we would get +10 to it. So
you guys take one step forward. These guys are going to see you walk in. I'll say that much.
Okay.
Wait, who has the invisibility cloak?
That was Dart.
Why am I from Dart? Come on, you guys.
Should have taken all this stuff. Wasn't that someone's idea?
I said that.
I know. All right, guys. Shh. Should we rush him?
We could just, we could just do a fireball at him.
What? Aren't they dead already?
Yeah, but they could be double dead.
Starting
Alright,
Mark Summers.
Time.
You think they're close enough that we could hit them all with one fireball?
No.
I hope not, because then we would be it.
So maybe Chaka can do another prestidigitation in the middle to draw them towards that spot.
As you speak loudly, discussing your plan, these undead turn and they discover the source of the noise, which is you. And I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god, we did it again.
You were so strategic.
Sorry. You have to roll again. Sorry.
Oh my god, my dice are absolutely just the worst today. Wait, what if you crit fail your initiative? What does that mean?
Means you're dead.
Yeah, you just die right there.
You didn't make it back to Elephant Man World.
Yep. Did everyone? Chaka, you're up first.
No,
What? Was
Yes,
this
sorry.
at a 13?
Sorry, I didn't do the thing. BigFellow, you're up first.
so let's see here. From where I am, can I see this guy?
You can see everyone.
Not this guy in the corner, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if I can see this guy right here, I am going to...
Spare the dying.
Oh my god!
Just kidding. I don't know.
That could be like the secret gem. Like to get them all.
And throw Phoenix
Yes,
down at
put them back to life.
That could work. Do you think that would work?
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
I think you should try it.
No, I'm not gonna try it. All right. I'm gonna scooch over this way, and then I'm going to toss my Iqua at this guy.
Mm.
It's an 18 hit.
I'm sure it does. 18 hits.
I return it to do another Iqua.
Yeah, it takes a lot of damage.
Right, Sally goes up to him, and then
Cuts his tongue off.
no, Sally doesn't have a blade.
Why doesn't she? She probably stole one at some point.
She bites his tongue off.
Oh yeah, that Sally bites his tongue off. The force
I imagine she has like one of those Iron Man things on her hands. So
first kiss.
9 does not hit.
Thus concludes our turn.
She kisses it instead.
Actually, no, I guess can I move here?
No. I don't know.
Can you move where?
Can I move here right now before my turn's up?
I don't know what you're doing.
I moved right behind Sally.
Where were you before?
I was right there.
Yeah, you should be fine.
But thus concludes my turn.
Zyzzyx.
Right. Zyzzyx is going to come in front of Chaka and use a spell called Ice Knife that he decided to pick up this morning. And it is going to be... We're going to do a level... Hold on, I need to see what level I want to cast it at. I am going to do a level 1, and it looks like this. So it's a The guy, the closest, the one straight in front of me.
So,
And so it's a melee, or excuse me, a ranged spell attack. So 22 against AC.
it's not a dex save.
No, so if hit or miss, the shard explodes.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
right. Okay.
Yeah. So dex save to see if he gets.
So
additional-
22 hits.
Mhm.
Takes 6 piercing,
6 piercing. That's correct.
and then a dex save. Rolls a 5.
Then he also takes 10 cold damage.
If there's any. Yep, he's looking pretty bad, just like the other one.
So I step over here out of Chaka's way.
This weaker levels.
And that was my turn.
Yep. I forgot to mention that these undead are definitely dwarven-like. They have long, sticky tongues coming from the jaws. Yeah.
So there's dwarven liquors.
What?
You wish.
That's what you're gonna turn into, Murook. Keep drinking mushroom wine.
This school next to Sally. I'm gonna try to take a bite out of it. But 4 misses. This school's gonna run up to Murook to BigFellow.
Deflect attack from Sally.
So disadvantage.
Yep.
Take out his claws. Try to claw you. 6 misses. This one runs up to you, Zyzzyx.
Hmm.
Tries to claw you. 21.
That'll hit.
So you take 6 slashing damage,
Alrighty.
and when you make a Constitution saving throw.
I will. Does this have anything to do with maintaining my spell?
It would, yeah. So also, well, both actually. So roll it twice.
Alright, there's going to be one with advantage and one without. The advantage is, it does not matter if I keep this spell. Well, it might matter. Okay, so that's the one, and then that's the second one. So a 12 for keeping concentration, and a 20 for the other thing, whatever it is.
Okay. One runs up to Sally.
Oh no.
Gives it a claw. 6 misses.
She just dances right past these attacks.
Yeah.
Like Inspector Gadgets. So
And this one runs up to BigFellow.
Deflect attack.
Can you do it twice? Is it her reaction?
It should be a reaction. Hold on, let me double
Oh.
check.
She only has one reaction.
Oh, if it's one reaction, then never mind.
This one's gonna take a bite at you. 19.
19 does hit.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Wait, those are your so 5 piercing damage.
And you guys hear the door to the east, like something's banging on it. Like several things are banging on it.
Oh boy.
Chaka.
I want to use Dissonant Whispers to on the guy attacking Zyzzyx.
Oh.
Can a zombie feel fear?
Wisdom save.
Let's do a wisdom save, otherwise that has to run away in fear.
Oh, okay.
17.
Yeah, the 17 saves. So I think they take a half damage too.
Is that half damage?
I think. Let me. What is it? I can't read the bottom of the spell because my camera's in the way.
Yep, half damage. Which one are you hitting?
Yeah.
The one that's in front of Zyzzyx. So it only gets 7.
It feels it.
You can also move if you want to.
No, where are you? Move behind a column or something? Like there?
That zombie thing will definitely hit you if you try to run past him.
Okay, I'll just walk behind Verikan then.
Okay.
Right.
I think Murook and Verikan got reversed somehow for shooting him.
No, it didn't catch my first roll, so yeah. First time going to do undead, so I'm going to finally use something I haven't had an opportunity to do. I am going to use a cleric light ability called Channel Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Sounds like one of those mobile clickbait games.
Yeah. Essentially, as an action, you present your holy symbol, and this part doesn't go, but I can dispel magical darkness. But additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus my level on a failed saving throw, and half if they save.
So it's basically all the undead in this room.
Yeah.
Nice.
Constitution.
Yep.
Yes.
Let me find the. There it is.
Glory.
It should be DC save 14.
Okay. One near Zyzzyx rolls a 10. First one near Sally rolls a 22. Then a 16. Then a 16. And the one on top rolls an 8.
Alright, and in total, if they fail, they take 16 damage, so 8 to the ones that save. And it's radiant damage too, if that counts for anything.
Say it takes 16.
If they fail, it's 16 radiant damage.
Okay, so one near Zyzzyx just bursts into holy flame.
Hell.
Yeah, buddy.
What happens when they pass? Half?
They take 8 instead.
This one burns up. This one starts to smoke, the one right here. This one burns up. Then this one takes full 16. Now your thing says 11. Are you sure you get 16?
It didn't add the plus 5.
Okay. So that took care of a lot of the room.
That's smelling like baked cookies. It smells like baking cookies in here.
Yeah, like instead of front courses, you just smell like chocolate chip cookies you've ever smelled.
My cookie smell is so
Did
strong.
I smell oatmeal raisin?
Oh, hell no.
Murook.
Oatmeal raisin is like the evilest cookie.
I use craisins myself. It makes it a lot better.
Oh, no.
Actually, that does sound
I
right.
just like oatmeal, regular cookies, or oatmeal cookies.
You suck.
All right, I'm gonna move here. I'm going to activate my rage. We all know what that means.
Yes.
Yes.
Flumps.
Roll that dice.
Let's see if it's time to roll it's time to spin the wheel of wild magic. We get a 4, which gets us.
The flumps.
Nope. My mighty battle axe glows.
Teleporting
Okay.
axe.
Basically, yeah, I get a teleporting axe.
Last time we saw this was Butterskull.
Wow.
Said it a few times. Yeah.
All right. Next, okay. First up, we're going to use my battle axe. I'm going to attack this guy in front of me. All right, and there we go. 16.
Yeah.
Takes 6 damage.
This is enough. Fill that one.
I'm then going to throw my now teleporting. Oh, wait, that's 6 force damage, by the way. But I'm going to throw. Bless you.
I'm done.
I'm going to throw my axe, my battle axe, at this guy.
Okay.
Here. $24.
That hurts him.
He takes 9 force damage. And that'll be my turn.
Big fellow.
I ready my Ikwa and I toss it at the only standing zombie dwarf.
That one drops dead. But you continue to hear the banging on the doors to the east.
So it's my turn. Can I, do the doors look like they're budging, about to budge or burst?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to use my rod thing, unmovable rod, and keep the door
Well.
closed.
We're still in combat.
What? There's nobody there to combat.
Not yet.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the door.
It means we're still in turn order.
Then I ready.
Then you take the movable rod from Chaka.
Would that count? I can't. I don't think I can do that because I used part of my action already to.
Yeah, you already used your action.
All right, then I hand this to Zyzzyx.
Oh, it's not your turn yet.
It is always my turn.
No, it's not.
So
Whatever you say, Murook.
with my second attack, I guess I ready the second attack, aiming at the door, and I guess.
You're gonna open it?
No, I'm not. In case something comes through, I throw it. So I ready to attack. And I guess Sally goes on the defense. Or also ready to attack if anything comes close or at her.
Good turn.
Yeah.
You said you're ready in action. You already used your action.
I get two attacks per turn, right? So I killed this guy once.
Your one action is to attack twice.
Okay.
Didn't Dardagon always get 2 actions?
He had bonus stuff. All right.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
Yeah,
has.
he had bonus action skills.
You should have taken his bonus actions.
I guess in that case, I'll have Sally move right over here then, to ready us. I guess maybe hopefully a surprise attack or whatever comes through that door.
Okay. So anything that comes through that door, she's gonna attack.
Yeah.
Zyzzyx.
Alright, Zyzzyx is going to do something similar and kind of stand on this side and ready He liked that ice knife spell that he tried out, so he's going to ready that if something hostile and bad comes through the door. Let me see if I can actually move that far. Okay, that was too far. Let me see where I can get to. Hold on. Oh, no, I can. Okay. Does that mean that I would need to use the spell slot now to ready it, or not? I feel like not, because
I don't know the rules. It doesn't happen until you use it.
Okay.
Right, so this door bursts open. And you see several more of these ghouls start to pour in. This one stops right in front of Sally, which has an action ready.
Mm-hmm.
So they're basically going to exchange blows.
Right. Do I roll for advantage on my Force Rend?
I don't know why it would be an advantage, but...
Alright,
Because he already does attack.
well, I guess...
Yeah, why?
Well, let's attack.
It's just regular attack. 9 does not hit,
Missed.
but this 19 hits.
Alright.
She takes 9 slashing damage. Make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Alright, Constitution saving throw.
Alright, she's okay. Another one runs in.
The oatmeal raisin one.
He lines it towards BigFellow. Takes out his claws. 14.
14 is exactly my armor class. That means it doesn't hit or does hit?
Means it does hit.
It does.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. You take... I wish Mark were here.
Who?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You take 10 slashing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. You're okay. One runs up to Murook. 8 misses.
My 8 just whiffs completely.
One runs up to BigFellow. 19 hits.
That does hit.
Take 10 piercing damage. This one, though... Sorry, I forgot Zyzzyx is here. This one towards Zyzzyx. 6 misses.
That's correct.
And around this time, you hear the bottom door start to be forced open. The one to your south.
Yeah, use that too early.
Chaka, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Heroism on Verikan. Can I do that? Should I?
If you want.
Bardic Inspiration? Or which one?
Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. You can do both if you want to.
I'm gonna do both Heroism and Bardic Inspiration.
Heroism is bonus hit points, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I just don't know. You have to tell me.
Oh.
Unit being frightened gains temporary hit points.
Maybe I'll give that to BigFellow because he doesn't have very many.
You have to touch me, though, so you have to run up to touch me.
And no, I'll just do it to Verikan.
Are we losing people in the chat? I'm hearing Discord sounds.
Mm-mm.
Dustin isn't here. There he is.
You could run up to and give me that, and then you could do a Bardic Inspiration on Verikan if you want.
Yeah, these other people need more temporary hit points more than you do.
Alright, yeah, I'll run up to BigFellow, give him
Heroism.
heroism, and then as my bonus action, do Bardic Inspiration on Verikan.
Hurricane, okay.
Yeah, he's like the MVP of his last actions. Damn.
Yeah, really.
All right, I'm back.
So,
Yes.
big fellow, you gain 4 temporary hit points.
Huzzah!
Verikan.
I am. Let's see. Four.
It says I get hit points at the start of each turn. Does that mean at every turn I get 4 temporary hit points on top of the 4, or do I just get 4?
You just get 4.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to run down here to try to get a bunch of their attention, and I am going to cast Scorching Ray on the 2 right above me and the one over by Sally.
Okay.
That misses, possibly. 25. That definitely misses. Does a 13 hit?
First 2 hit.
Oh. So those are the 2 right above me.
Wait.
10 fire and 8 fire.
One takes 10. One takes 8.
Yep.
Solid hit. Solid hit.
Feel the light, you undead.
Alright, Murook, your turn.
I'm gonna attack this fella here. $12.
Does not hit.
I'll try attacking him again. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, that one hits. Which one are you hitting?
This one right here.
Just barely.
Barely hanging on to whatever life he has left.
Alright, I'm gonna move behind this pillar and call it a turn.
Alright, so what I do is I reach into my my chest pocket, have a little canister that I crafted in the night, and I roll it over to this spot over here, and it explodes in a mist of fairy fire that should engulf all of the undead.
And Verikan.
Minus 30 save.
Is there any limit on the number of creatures, or is it just any? Is there a limit on the number of creatures, or is it just anyone in?
As any creature in the area.
Okay. We found out this does require a roll because we were done before. So the one near to your right saves. The one diagonally from you saves. Oh, wait. Saves, yeah. The one below you fails. The one near Sally fails. The one near Zyzzyx passes.
And then
And I
Sally.
fail.
And then Sally does a force rend on the one in front of her at advantage.
Okay. Where are all those numbers? Oh, a 7 does not hit. Oh wait, advantage. What does that 5 mean?
I don't know.
Well, it's a hit. Takes 5 damage. 10 damage.
Huh.
I don't know what that is. Anybody? Any ideas?
No idea.
I don't think it's. Unless it's trying to confirm a crit or something.
Maybe. Anyway, it takes 10 damage. Zyzzyx. The door behind you continues to make noise. It seems like it may open any second.
Oh. Zyzzyx is gonna scoot around, never leaving melee range to be on this side.
Okay.
What is he gonna do? I think he is going to. Wow. We're going to turn to an animal. And which animal we're going to... Sorry. I'm going to go bear. I'm going to turn into a big brown bear. And I am going to bite at this guy in front of me. I'll get everything all.
Yeah.
So is it 23 hit?
Definitely hits.
All right, for 11 piercing on him. And
He
then...
takes out a big chunk of his health.
Nice. Represented by the flesh the gross, nasty flesh that I pull off. Does it taste like cookies?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get this conflicting... It's like you smell cookies,
Uh-huh.
but you taste rotten flesh.
Ugh. What a...
It is oatmeal raisin.
Does he have to roll a Constitution check?
Yeah, there's raisins in those cookies.
Yeah.
That one hits 2, takes 8 more damage.
I don't think these are raisins.
Well, I'm asking, does he have to take a Constitution check for ingesting rotten meat?
Yeah. There are those pumpkin seeds, oh no!
And so, yeah, technically I still have cast without a trace up because it is concentration.
Yeah.
So my bear has cast without a trace as well.
Yeah, what's the aura?
It's 30. I got it. We're very sneaky.
You're a very sneaky bear.
Alright, the door below you opens up. But a horde of undead doesn't pass through this one. This one. Imagine a dwarf that's been left in the sun too long.
Ooh, it's a bloater.
He marches
His
into the
power
room.
of Corellum.
He runs up to let's say Verikan. Runs up to Verikan.
I was affected by the fairy fire, so he'll get advantage.
I think BigFellow gets to choose.
It says any creature. It does not say enemies.
Okay, if you want to do this.
Really?
Hey, like Joey said, it you don't have to be affected, so don't.
But that was only for enemies, not allies.
Oh well, too late.
He likes the challenge.
He wants to handicap himself.
takes out his claws, tries to slash at you, but doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's cool. Gotta turn to this bear. Pretty surprised. 17.
Yeah, he's not hard to hit.
Right, roll a Constitution twice. Once for your
Okay.
whatever save.
Alright, the one with advantage is for maintaining the spell, and the next one is for whatever the... So a 12 and a 3. But how much damage did I take?
The 12 gets it. Take 13 slashing damage.
Jeez.
And you are paralyzed, which also means you break that concentration, I believe.
Okay.
Now they can hear our footsteps.
So it just takes your claws into you, and its poison just travels through your body,
That was
and you're
so,
unable to move.
it was so rude.
Still a lot alive. So many of you are still alive. Big fellow. The one below you. Gonna make a claw attack. 5 does not hit. Verikan. The one above you is gonna make a claw attack. 14.
Just a sec. That does not hit.
And then Murook, the one that's just barely hanging on to life, is gonna attack you. 7 does not hit.
Nope.
And one's gonna attack Sally. 12.
A 12 does not hit.
Not hit. Chaka's on.
I wanna, can I run? What?
You're within range of this guy right here. You get to attack you.
What? I can't go down to this
No.
door.
You're in attacking range of this guy right here. If you move that far, he'll be able to attack you.
I mean, you can take an attack of opportunity. It's not gonna kill you.
Means you'll let him try to hit you if you want to run down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna run down there and then put the. The door is open, right? Can I close it and then put the unmovable rod there so no more sunburn goblin dudes come in?
Fortunately, you get hit when you run by. This guy swipes his claws. You take 9 slashing damage. And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
You're fine though.
You want to close the door with the bar holding?
Yeah, can I still do the close the door and put the unmovable rod there? Can I still do that? Put the
Yeah, I'm
rod?
seeing how long this rod is.
Okay.
I think you can extend to 10 feet. Is that what it says?
I guess she doesn't say. I think it's only a few feet long.
Well,
Yeah.
What direction do the doors open from? Because if they open inward towards the room, she could just prop it up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a magical item, so you can just make sure it's propped up. And you should be able to keep the doors. So these doors right here are now magically closed.
And you also use
Right.
bonus action to do another bardic inspiration on something.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to put a inspiration on Murook, I guess. I don't care.
Murook.
Murook. She said Murook.
Did.
Verikan.
Big guy's got my attention. So
Oh, actually, Verikan, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw. This guy smells like really delicious brownies. Okay. You're good.
I shall not be tempted by your chocolatey goodness.
Take a bite of me, Verikan. It tastes like chocolate. Okay. You're good. You can move.
Ooh! Crit. Average.
Well, crit is the full
Oh. Okay.
is
that was-
max damage plus another dice roll.
Okay, so that would be 13 plus the 7? Oh wait, that would be
13.
4.
It'd be 13 plus another dice roll.
Well, that one was a 4. So 17.
15. Right, big chunk out of that guy. But he seems a lot sturdier than the others.
Has anybody been injured greatly?
Probably be me.
Oh, what about Zyzzyx?
I took 11. I took 13 damage.
You're a bear, so it doesn't count. I will also cast Healing Word on BigFellow.
Thank you.
5 health.
Glory be.
Every little bit helps.
What was that on?
I'm gonna step out from behind the pillar. I'm
You
going
don't have to
attack.
step out. You can hit him.
Well, no, I was thinking about this guy over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this guy over here. Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy first with my battle axe. 21 hits.
Dead.
I'm going to throw another. I'm going to throw my axe at this guy. Well, actually, no, this guy.
Hits.
Yeah.
He's barely hanging on.
I'm going to use my. Can I use my bardic inspiration on my damage dice?
No, it's only the attack roll or save.
Okay. Then I'm good. I would say. I would suggest you attack this guy. He's barely hanging on.
Alright, so what I do is I cast Branding Smite. On me.
What's that? On you?
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon before the spell ends, you gleam the astral radiance as you strike.
Oh, so it does. Okay, it does radiant damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So as an artificer, you take out like a spray can of liquid radiance, put on your Yikwa.
Yeah.
Some liquid.
So I'm just like preparing for my next attack, and then what I do is I take little old Sally here and She tries to do a clunk on this man over here.
Okay.
This big old baddie.
Big old clunk.
Yep.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Pop.
Zyzzyx.
Alright, Zyzzyx is gonna do pretty much the same thing last time. He's gonna bite the one in front of him.
Doesn't he get advantage on that guy? On this guy right here?
A fairy fire guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Well, I didn't realize that. But this guy's so close to dead, probably. All right, I'll bite the fairy fire guy.
It's not hit.
Wow, and that makes me mad. So now I'm gonna claw at him. 17.
17, that one hits.
Ah.
Are you paralyzed?
Oh, I don't think I can do that because I am paralyzed.
Oh, you were paralyzed. Yeah.
Good call.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution.
Yeah. All right. As a bear, I assume.
I was like, I wonder what that lightning bolt means by his name. Oh well.
I don't want them to cheat.
The game move faster.
Okay. I don't know if I can actually recover from paralyzed.
No, if you roll a Constitution saving throw, you can break free.
Did that do it? Probably not.
12. Yeah, you're able to give a big bear shrug.
Yeah. And I shake like a dog getting water off of my little tail at the end is just going crazy.
Yep.
Sally looks in delight as you do this.
That is your turn.
That is my turn. I'm very happy that I was able to stand up so that, not every attack is going to land guaranteed.
Verikan, this one's going to slash you with his claws. 14.
Nope.
Big one misses. But Zyzzyx, you're surrounded by these ghouls.
Yeah,
16.
that'll hit. And which one's attacking me?
This one right here.
Okay.
Takes 7 piercing.
Okay. And should I roll on the Constitution?
No, not for a bite.
Yes.
This one's going to take a bite at you.
No,
An 8's going to miss.
that'll miss.
And then BigFellow.
Oh, hold on. The one that bit me at the top. Hold on.
It has Fairy Fire, which means it gets advantage when you're attacking it.
Yeah, but can Sally do Sentinel or whatever her thing is, or is that only to defend the BigFellow?
I mean,
that's only if I'm within 5 feet of you.
Got it.
it missed anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
And BigFellow does a 15 hit.
15 does hit. But let me check something out. Hold on. Alright. I cast Shield instantly, boosting myself up to where I don't get hit.
Okay, so its claws come down, but when it connects with your body, it just immediately bounces right off.
You hear this mighty clang, I guess.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know. I'm crazy.
Chaka.
Oh shit. Okay.
Next tab.
I was not ready.
We'll move some of
Stab
these.
Bird calls. What's that?
It's a magic staff that makes bird noises.
Oh, what that? That would not do anything.
It's a formidable weapon, but your Dragon's Bane hits harder.
Oh. I'm gonna. Can I run up to the one that just attacked Zyzzyx and hit it with a Dragon Bane?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to move up to him, though.
Oh, I moved up to him. Sorry.
Ooh, that just hits it. So you charge towards it with the sword out drawn, grab it by its shoulder, you plunge the sword through its back, through its body, throw it to the ground.
Nice.
That one's dead.
And as a bonus action, you could do another Bardic Inspiration or cast a Mantle of Inspiration on people to give.
Remember, you have a limited number of those. You don't know what else is in the. You don't know what else is in here.
That's true. So hang on to one.
Hang on to one.
Hang on to your Bardic Inspirations.
All right. Well, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right.
I'm done.
Over again.
I am going to smash the big guy again.
It tries to tempt you with its cookies again, but
I am going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
no, I'm just saying it tries to, but it
What do I have to roll for that again? Constitution?
I'm saying it tries to, but your nose is used to it.
Oh, okay.
Its baked goodness no longer tempts you.
He's religious.
Another crit.
To resist temptation.
So 13 plus 2, so 15 in total.
Plus 3, right?
No, but if it's full damage plus another dice roll, then it would be 13 for the full damage, and I just rolled a 2 for the attack. So, the 15 in total. Unless it adds the strength bonus.
I always thought it did.
Good, he's able to get that really
I
big.
think depending on if you use like the built-in system versus the other hand.
Okay, in that case, 17.
I think it's kind of almost a house rule about how you do crits. Everyone does it. I like doing full attack plus another dice roll. That's what I like. Yeah, this one's looking pretty bad.
Alright.
Murook.
Is that guy within 40? Is that guy within? I think that guy is within range. I'm gonna check.
Oh yeah, you can easily hit him.
I'm gonna throw my battle axe at Big Mr. Brownie here.
Mr. Brownie.
He said he smells like brownies, right? Does that hit?
Hold on, I'm making a very important change.
That does.
A 12 does not hit.
I'm gonna use my Bardic
Wait,
Inspiration.
sorry, 12 does hit.
Okay.
And that is enough to...
Alright.
Two
Very
more
well.
rules left.
Then I'm going to throw my other. I want to throw at this guy that's right below BigFellow.
Advantage?
Wait, does he get advantage? Oh, yes, he does. All right.
You get advantage here.
No, I'm gonna throw it advantage then.
What's that number? I don't know what that means. Regardless, I'm just going to ignore the one on the far left. Yeah, but those both hit.
Yeah, he takes 8 damage, and then I'm going to move over here and call it a turn.
Okay, BigFellow.
Alright, with myself glowing with magical awesomeness, I take aim at this guy right over here, and I throw my eagle at him.
At advantage.
Sorry, at advantage, sorry. At advantage.
19 hits.
And he takes an extra 2d6 of damage. Radiant damage, let's see here.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't kill him.
Uh,
You thought it would have.
I thought it would have.
You got too cocky.
I got too cocky. Alright, and then I guess I throw again at advantage. Come on.
Big Mr. Brownie.
That one's dead. The only one left is the one next to you.
And then Sally rushes up to this guy and gives him a good walloping. With advantage.
Yep.
Sally.
Come on. Ride, Sally, ride.
Yeah, he looks pretty bad now. Zyzzyx, finish this guy off.
yeah. All right. This is just gonna clamber on over to here, and we'll start with bite. You bite, I bite back.
Remember, at advantage. Yes.
So 16.
Damage. That's enough.
Yeah.
Want to do anything special to kill this guy?
I'll bite his tongue off. Unless that's the one who already got his tongue bitten off by Sally.
No, she tried to, but she failed.
Okay, I bite his tongue off, and I drop it at Sally's feet.
Aww.
Oh,
Sally wraps around her waist like a little belt.
it's so gross.
The dwarven tongue belt. Truly the height of fashion.
So I guess all these doors, did they close behind the things that came through?
So Verikan slightly. It's not going to change anything. But before that big one died, he says in common, really gargly, but he just goes, "May the Dark Lady curse ya, like she cursed us." Right before she dies.
That's not ominous at all.
This door, we'll call it night after we explore this area, but this door is open. And let me just check to see what it says here. Yeah, this seems to be another hall, but it seems to be like collapsed stuff.
I squeeze through.
In the room you're in is a great hall with a 40-foot high ceiling, supported by 4 thick stone pillars. A layer of dust covers the flagstone floor. In the middle of each wall, past the embraces, a double door. Arrow slits set high up on the north and south walls. And a small balcony protrudes from the walls above the east, about 20 feet above. So you see more of this walls as if it's I don't feel there is.
here and like listen to see if anything's behind it? Because I'll just take the rod back.
Take your rod. The door's able to be opened again.
Well, I mean, do I hear anything on the other side?
Give me perception. You're not able to hear anything behind the wall, behind the door.
I'm gonna ask the group if I should take the rod back. That I didn't hear anything.
I don't object.
Only one creature came from there. It's safe to assume that everything that was probably came through.
I'm gonna go take a look over this way, see if there's anything over there.
First shot, you're going to open up the door.
Oh, I don't. Well, I'll ask Murook because he always knows what to do.
I mean, you're already there. You might as well.
Okay, taking it back.
So you see another hallway with the arrow slits, but you also see an open doorway. It seems to lead to some sort of throne far off in the distance.
Dark Lady's throne.
We'll keep that there. We'll save that for later.
You know, technically, also, this door was open too. This is where the ghouls in the hall came from.
Oh.
See, it's another hall. The floor is strewn with bits of armor and gnawed bones, the remains of dwarfs.
Is there anything up this area up here? Oh, well, now we know how to get. Now we know how to get up there. All right.
In this little spot over here, is it small enough for Sally to go through this little tunnel?
Let me see here. 820. It's about 2 feet wide.
That might be a little too big for Sally. But Quizzlix would fit in there perfectly. If he weren't on the other side of the cat.
You can probably squeeze through but barely.
Oi. Oh, can I communicate with him when I'm a bear?
Oh, with Quizzlix?
Yeah.
I assume you can.
Okay, Quizzlix is. I'm plotting his lizard-like course. Don't worry.
But the tunnel you look in seems to lead upwards. You didn't have to do that, Brice.
He got distracted by the cookie smell.
Yeah, I like it.
He had to go check out what was going on there.
Yeah.
All right, Quizzlix enters the corridor.
Another Quizzlix corridor adventure.
Was there anything in the corridor, I wonder?
You end up over here.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I have a feeling we're just going to the second floor where the spiders are. Does Quizlik see any webs coming in or out of this as he's going through this corridor?
Oh, the tunnel? No. But you can safely reach this little room.
And was this like definitely only lizard size?
A medium creature could probably crawl through there with a little bit of work.
Okay.
We can send little mini Verikan through there.
I relay where this leads, and I remind the. Oh no, I don't. I don't relay anything because I'm a bear. I'm pointing and gesticulating and.
He is body language.
So yeah, you guys don't know where that leads, and I can't tell you.
But it's far enough away where you don't think he can communicate any further.
Well, okay.
You explore more of this cavern you're in.
I mean, Quizzle's up there.
I mean, Mr. Bearman.
Mr. Bear. Yeah, we're gonna go further towards the back. Can I fit into those?
Yeah, with some work.
Okay.
But you just see more of yeah, this like seems like you like dug into the walls, into the earth below.
Okay. You know, all the little dots on the ground looks like rat poop.
It's like rubble.
Okay.
Can I listen to the door that's in front of me to see if there's anything that I could hear, if I could hear anything behind it?
Any reception? You don't hear anything.
Right. I open this door.
In fact, it seems like the quietest room you've ever heard in your life.
You can hear the oil running through your.
I can hear the oil running through my ears.
It seems to be a 15-foot square room that's empty.
Can I check for traps?
Any perception? You don't see any traps.
I'm gonna open this door in front of me and see if there's anything in there.
But at Quizlix, you see an opening in one of the caves. You guys are splitting the party, kind of. You open this door?
Yeah.
Okay, that opens.
Huh. Doesn't look like there's much in here.
So it seems to be a barracks. A pair of fireplaces stand cold and dark. But the chimneys seem to be just buried in rubble.
All right. Not here if there's anything behind this door.
You want to roll perception?
I'm good.
You don't hear anything.
I open the door and look and see what's inside. Well, I found the bathroom.
You see tattered wool curtains concealing 3 neglected privies, each with a wooden stool bench set behind a back wall.
Truly, I have found the most important room in the
in the pole. I yell.
One of them, you see a dwarf skeleton.
Oh, man, that ain't right.
Sitting on the toilet.
You went the way of
That's
Died on the privy.
Happens.
I'll leave the dwarven skeleton to its privacy, and I go see if I can hear anything out of this door down here.
Another perception.
another good one.
Don't hear anything.
All right, open the door, see if there's anything inside.
So it seems to be a smithy.
Oh,
See two large anvils and a fireplace on the on the west wall.
Do I see anything of interest in the smithy, or is it just scrap metal and iron?
You see another door.
I see another door.
You see some yeah, there is a door. See some tools that might be useful to factory. Some bits of metal.
All right, I pick up the tools and bits of metal and put it in my inventory.
As you pass by the fireplace, you hear a fluttering sound.
I quickly back away from the fireplace, from the forge area. And
Initiative.
See a
Please,
deity.
no. And I go see, and you know what? I think I've tested my luck enough. I'm just gonna go back to the main hall. Hold on me. Oh, okay, that's not where I was going. Well, I found the toilet. It's occupied though.
We found a very quiet room over here.
I've had enough of those, thank you very much. Also, there might be something in the forge area, but when I got close to it, I heard some fluttering and decided that maybe being there by myself wasn't the best idea.
Perhaps we should go follow King Zyzzyx. He is all alone in that cavern, and he's just a little bear.
Sounds like a plan.
But it is getting late, so
Take the longest inside the cave.
I think he meant in real life.
It's fine, we got a bear with us. Bears and caves are like perfect together.
yeah. So let's pick this up
Next week.
next week.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll climb back aboard the bear train.
Do we? All right. Well, that's a good place to stop. And it's been fun. Killed some zombies. Always killed some baking zombies. Apparently.
Yeah.